Good morning, everybody. Hope y'all are doing well. Today I have a project that I finished up. You may recognize it from the latest video about it, where I was telling you about the kit, and it's from MMK Ferrari Drogo, kit number LM 60, what is that, 63. I don't have my glasses on. Yeah, it's made by MMK. The body comes painted and clear coated. It has decals, headlights, tail lights, windshield wipers. It's got the front mesh grill pieces, which I'll show you in a second. I had to rob the wire wheels off of another car that I'd finished a long time ago to get this car up and going until its actual wheels and tires show up in the snail mail. And so, yeah, they're exactly the same wheels that are currently on the car. So I'll be taking those and putting them on the car that I took the wheels off of in order to get this car going. Yeah. Nice, quiet. This is a resin kit. Okay. This is a resin kit. Slotted axles and running gear. The pinion and the crown gear. It's got the Piranha 21,500 motor in it, which it runs great. I've bragged about those motors quite a bit on my other videos. It's got the slot invasion guide and 10 braid brushes. The anchor for the chassis to the body is this one screw here and these two in the rear. Okay. This all came in the kit. The chassis and the pre-painted body with the gloss coat already on it. The windows are vacuum formed, and they did a great job on the windows. I glued those in with my Woodland Scenics foam tack, which, as you can see, there's no smears or smudges, or it dries clear. You can't even tell it's there. I painted details like the door handles and the latches and turn signals and what have you on the car. There's the etched metal grill for the front of the car for the radiators. This is all resin, okay, except for the chassis. Came with details like the fuel filler cap and the venturi, the carburetor venturis, the laser etched or the metal etched windshield wiper arm there. And it comes with the tail lights as well for it. Hope that's showing up in the picture real good. Get my hand out of the way. those wire wheels, they're BRM aluminum wire wheels. 15 by, what is it? I forget what the size. Oh, is it 22? 22 by 10 and 22 by 8, I think, is the size of the wheels. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on it. But that's how it turned out. Resin kit from MMK. Good looking Ferrari. And that's one of the reasons why I picked it is because it's different, especially with that nose, that front end. It's different than all the other Ferraris in that respect. It's a good car with a great side profile. It's actually good profile front, back, and sides and top. It's just a good looking car, period. So, would I recommend that kit? Yeah, I would. I've purchased this one and one other car that I'll show you when it gets finished. It's waiting on its wheels and tires. Slotted running gear, axles, crown gear, pinion, Piranha 21,500 RPM motor, slot invasion guide kit. That's basically it. I'm very, very pleased with this project. It runs nice. It runs smooth as silk. There is no magnet. The cars like this, I just like running them at this speed so I can just enjoy watching them go around the track in their natural beauty, in their natural habitat. Yeah, the second MMK is of the same variety, a type of kit. It was pre-painted and gloss coated, but you have to apply the details to the car that come in the kit, and that includes the decals. I will say this. I was surprised and very, very, very happy to find out that my Rust-Oleum ×2 gloss clear coat did just fine on that body, pre-painted body, and it did just fine with the decal. Excuse me, now I got the hiccups. I had no wrinkling or blistering occur to the pre-painted body with its first clear coat. I applied 2 clear coats to this particular car as I did on the other car that I'll show you whenever the rest of the wheels and tires come in. So it's a little bit different setup on the second car. It'll be really interesting to see how that thing runs on the track because of its peculiar motor placement. And I'll show you that in another video. But where it stands right now, I think this kit was on Electric Dreams for like $89 or $99. I forget. It came with a chassis, the body, the detail parts, decals, and metal etched details. You have to supply the running gear and the wheels and the tires also, okay? And the motor and the guide. That's what makes these a little bit more expensive than just buying your typical Scalextrics or Carrera car, okay? But as I've stated in some other videos, you've got a car that those big corporations of slot car manufacturers, they don't make this car. So if you want one, you got to go around and look on the internet and try to find you a unique model to do. And this is the only way you're going to be able to do a lot of these cars, is to go outside of Carrera and Scalextric and slot it and NSR and, you know, Revo slot to find these type of cars that somebody else is making. So, yeah. I've checked on eBay on MMK, and I'm going to tell you right now, I did this car a lot cheaper than you can buy an MMK complete, ready-to-run slot car on eBay. Those things were like $200 and up. All right, so I still got off cheaper buying the kit. But like I said, it's up to you. If you want a unique car that hasn't been modeled by the big boys, this is the way to do it. Very, very pleased with the outcome of this car. Very pleased. Good looking, sexy, runs smooth as a Singer sewing machine. And if I don't mind bragging on myself, which I don't, I think I did a pretty nice job on this thing. No boogers, no hairs, no dust in the clear coat. The decals did just fine with the Rust-Oleum gloss clear, as well as the paint did. That was one of my fears, was I didn't know what MMK had used for their clear coat. And I was worried as to whether or not the Rust-Oleum ×2 clear coat was going to have a reaction. And it didn't. I used light coats, both on the first coat and the second coat. So, yeah, that's how it turned out. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all take care. Bye for now. Bye.